What is up, my bootylicious boos? Welcome back to my channel. We're about to get into this mermaid tutorial today, but before we get into this mermaid tutorial, I have a question for you guys. Would you guys rather have boobs or would you rather have booty? Leave your answers down in the comments below, and we're about to get into this mermaid tutorial today, okay? What is up, my bountiful beauties? We're about to get into this mermaid tutorial, okay? If you guys want to skip to the wig tutorial, skip to 1534, all right? And we're about to get it primed up. So I'm using my flower primer, and I'm mixing my two little other primers together. I believe the other one was the Maybelline primer. And I'm just blending that through, blending it in, you know, so we can get primed up, prepped up for this makeup. I'm just rubbing that in everywhere that we're about to do everything, and then taking my Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade in dark brown, and we're just about to, you know, trace out those eyebrows, okay? And basically just outlining the bottom, the top, and then filling it in. If you guys ever want me to post a eyebrow tutorial for you guys, a more in-depth tutorial on eyebrows, leave it down in the comments below, and I can post an eyebrow tutorial for you guys on how to, you know, slay those brows, okay? But I'm just, you know, tracing them out, getting them all prepped up to be concealed up with this Master Conceal by Face Studio. And I'm just taking my, you know, regular concealer brush, and we're just carving out those brows so they can be on fleek, on point, literally. I'm just concealing it up, and I'm carving out my other eyebrow. And I'm just blending in a little bit of the concealer in the front so it'll have that light to dark effect. And I'm taking my Luxury Banana Baking Powder by Revolution, and we're about to set these brows, okay? Just setting them, getting them ready. And then I did do one eye off camera for you guys so I could get a, you know, a visual or a feeling of how this look is about to come out. And I loved how it came out. And we're about to take, you know, my regular little eyeshadow brush, and I'm taking that yellow shade in the Zulu palette and also the orange shade, and we're blending that into my crease so we can get a little bit of a transition on our colors that are going to be on the crease. So I'm just blending that through, getting that transition in. And I'm taking that beautiful purple shade in the Zulu palette as well, taking my other eyeshadow brush, and we're blending that into the crease. Like I said, you guys, blend, 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 blend is the key, you guys. Like, blending just makes everything come out just smooth. Everything just is smooth, and you're not gonna be like, oh, I hate it how this look is coming out. You're just gonna be like, okay, I can do this. I can deal with this, okay? So we're just blending it up. And I'm also going into my Zodiac palette by BH Cosmetics. We're about to take that dark purple shade by Taurus, and we're about to pop that into the edges of the inner tear duct and by the edge of the eye on where I did this purple. And we're just going to blend that through together so it gives it a more in-depth, darker look to the top of the crease. And now I'm concealing, or not concealing, you guys, I'm cutting the crease with my concealer, Master Conceal. And we're just cutting that crease so we can put on these beautiful pigments. And like I said, you guys, cutting the crease, it takes a while to learn. But, you know, just keep giving it that practice, give it that try, you know. So once you start trying and once you start, you know, getting the hang of it, then it'll just be, you know, easier for you guys. Like me, I'm still even learning about how to cut the crease, because you know, you guys be seeing some creases and you're like, dang, how did she get that crease so perfect? Like so, but it just takes practice, you guys. And we're just taking that blue shade in the Zulu palette. It's a shimmery shade, very beautiful shade. If you guys haven't checked out the Zulu palette, you guys should, because they have beautiful pigments in them, and they're just very beautiful. And I just am packing it on with my finger, because in my opinion, I believe it comes out more pigmented when you're using your finger compared to the brush. So I just use my finger to pack on those lid shades. And then I'm taking that green shimmery shade as well in the Zulu palette. And we're just packing those together. So it kind of gives it like a, you know, two-tone effect of these two colors. And we're going into the Aurora Lights. And I'm taking that blue shade Australis and we're popping that on top of that blue shade from the Zulu palette, and also Glowing we're popping on as well on top of that green shimmery shade. And then I'm just wiping off the excess fallout with a baby wipe. And then now I'm setting down a little concealer for this NYX white liner. And now we're about to basically create, you know, that crease, that cut crease with liner. And I'm just filling it out, you guys, to my best ability, you know, of this crease. And now I'm taking my concealer as well, and we're just creating a wing with this concealer. So when I pop on these pigments, it's basically gonna be, this is gonna be a 3-tone wing. So we're gonna use 3 colors. And just make it, putting that concealer on so those pigments will stick on. And don't set it, just put it like that so these pigments can just, you know, attach to your concealer. And I'm popping on that same shade that we used for the crease, and we're putting that on my lid. And just keep packing it on, you guys, packing it on so it can be more darker and in-depth. And we're using that blue shade as well in the Zulu palette. This is the matte shade, not the shimmery shade. And we're popping that next to it and creating that, you know, transition effect. So, or ombre, I believe, effect. We're just packing it on, packing it on, packing it on. And now I'm taking that shimmery shade that we used on the lid, and that's going to be the outer part of our wing. And like I said, you guys, you know, makeup, it just takes some time, some learning, like, to do. But once if you love makeup and you have a love for makeup, just like I do, like, just go for it, you know, and just try it to your best ability, you know, create a look, or even a simple look, or a glammy look. Like, you guys got it. You guys are amazing. You guys are awesome. Like, you guys can do it. Like, whatever you set your mind to, you guys, you can complete whatever you set your mind to. And then now I'm just taking that white liner, and I'm just making my wing. Basically, I'm out tracing my wing that I made with the shadows. And I'm trying to do it to my best ability, you guys. You know, sometimes what I find works better for me is to work like in sections, because once you work little by little, you'll just get the whole puzzle piece together. Like, and that's what I'm doing, going from the front to the you know, back. And I'm feeling these mermaid vibes, okay? And we're going into this Eylure Luxe Silk Effect by I think they're called Marquise lashes, I believe. But these lashes are very beautiful. I thought they were gonna be they look a little more dramatic in the package, but they're still really good eyelashes. I really did like them. And now we're going into this Milani Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 foundation and concealer. And I heard really good things about this foundation, you guys. I've been seeing it, you know. I'm like, hey, let me try it out. I've been wanting to try it out for a while. And you guys, like, you know how it's so hard for you to find a shade and you're like, dang, like, I can't even find my shade. Is this too dark for me? Is this too light for me? Like, this shade, I believe, like, it really, like, was matching my skin tone. And I was like, wow. And, like, I'm really pleased with this, this foundation and concealer, like, this 2-in-1. It's, like, really good, you guys. Like, I was loving it. It's, like, it gives you full coverage. So you're not going to have to be worrying about no excess showing through, but it depends on how, if you use a little more, if you use a little less, if you want, like, you know, like maybe an everyday look, you know, just use a little, you know, a little squirt. But if you want, you know, a little more full coverage, just 2 or 3 pumps, you know. But I'm loving this foundation, you guys. And I'm just, you know, doing my highlighted parts with concealer. And then now we're taking that baking powder, banana baking powder, and we're setting everything that we concealed. But can you guys, for real, can you guys see this full coverage from this freaking foundation though? Like, I was shook by this foundation, you guys. Like, I really, like, was digging this foundation. It was probably like $8 or $9. I got this at Walgreens, like, but I was loving it. I'm like, dang, this is some full coverage concealer, you guys. Like, I'm loving it. You guys should check it out for real. And I'm going into my BH Cosmetics Bronze Babe contour. And we're just contouring the main parts of our face. And also comment down below what kind of contours you guys like, or what ones you guys usually use down in the comments below, okay? And I'm just, you know, getting my contour on, getting carved out, looking like a sculpture, okay? And then now I'm just contouring my nose as well. If you guys want a video as well on how to contour your nose, I can always post one for you guys. But contouring the nose, you guys, you don't want to go too much into stuff because it just, you don't want to be looking crazy. But we can go do a video on that for you guys too as well. And I'm taking Tao in the blush, I think it's volume 2, the blush palette. And we're just getting a little bit of blush on our cheeks. And I'm taking that Master Strobing Liquid. And I'm putting that as my highlight. This is a really good liquid highlight, you guys. Drugstore products. You can't sleep on them. They awesome, okay? And they're, you know, a good price range if you don't have enough money for an expensive highlight. So this one is very beautiful. Gives you that, you know, that gleaming, glistening look. And then I'm just doing on my nose, my little Cupid's bow, and on my chin. So it can be glistening like the sun, you guys, or like the gleaming sun. And now also I'm out tracing my lips with the black liner. So I just wanted to get a more, you know, closer look at how I do this for you guys. So what I usually do is I do this little thing where I put lines and everything. So basically it gives you more of a bigger lip look effect if you do this with your when you're lining your lips. And then I'm using this purple tone. I think this is by, I forgot the name of them. They're called Black Radiance, you guys. This is a brand, Black Radiance, for my, you know, darker girls out there. Black Radiance is a very good, has very good products. Like, this is one of their lip shades. And they also have foundations. They have contours. I had the contour for the longest time. Like, they have really good, And this shimmery blue I'm popping on, it's from them as well, the Black Radiance line. They're very good, you guys. You guys should really check them out. For my darker skin girls, you guys need to check it out, okay? And I'm taking my photo set ready, and we're popping that on to our face. It's a prep, set, and refresh. And then I'm taking my Flower perfecting primer, and we're perfecting setting spray, and we're popping that on. So this look that we did will not come off, and I'm loving these vibes that I'm getting off of this look, you guys. Like, it just gave me mermaid vibes from the get-go. I was like, okay. Now it's into the Lucy hair wigs, okay. And we're popping into here. So Lucy hair wigs, I got this wig for about $69.99 off of Amazon, you guys. But this wig is very beautiful. I love the color. Like, I was looking through a bunch of wigs, but this color and this wig just kept popping out to me, and I was like, man, this is just giving me mermaid vibes for real. So that's why I had to, you know, snag that deal. But it's a little more on the expensive side. But we're taking our rat tail comb, okay. And I listed all the things that you need, you guys. If you guys have hair like mine, you guys need to pin it back or find a way to put all the hair you got and pop it into this wig. This is what we're about to do. And right now I'm just wetting it with my water bottle. So basically when it's wet, it'll be more shrunken, because when your hair is dry, especially curly hair, it gets really frizzy, it's puffy, so it's very bulky, but you're trying to make it as slender as you can. So that's why I'm putting water in it as well. So the water will like make it shrink and come together instead of being bulky under the wig. And I'm just trying to, you know, put that water through my hair. And I'm just doing a regular braid, you guys. Put it into 3 sections. I'm just doing a regular braid, and we're just about to braid this back. But yeah, you guys, this Lucy hair wig, it was very beautiful, amazing. It just kept popping out at me. I'm like, man, I'm looking through all these wigs, and I'm just like, man, but this color. And I was looking at the reviews, and I was like, dang, this wig is pretty, you know, legit. So I had to snag it, you know. But Lucy hair wigs, like, you guys should check them out. They're the wig that I got and purchased. It was very good. I already put baby hairs and everything on it, so I just had to, you know, mess with it a little bit. I was messing with it the day before, and trying to figure out, you know, what kind of I wanted to do with this wig. And we're just doing the same thing to the other side of my hair, you guys, just wetting it so it can be shrunken and not all bulky. And then we're gonna braid it into the same braid as well. Yeah, you guys, so if you just went in like dry with this look, like, your hair is gonna be a little more bulky, because and when you're wearing a wig, you don't want your hair to be bulky, because people are gonna know you're wearing a wig, because they can already see the bump in the back of your head because you braided down your hair and everything, you know what I mean? So you try to make it as slim as you can so it doesn't look as wiggy, you know? Like, maybe it's still a wig, but you want it to look, you know, a little bit natural, but, you know, you're like, hey, it's a wig. You know, people are like, hey, it's a wig, but it's looking pretty, you know, naturally good. Like, you want to, like, try to make it to the best of your ability as you can, you know what I mean? And I'm just taking those little regular rubber bands. I usually use these for my baby to put his hair back, because they're just easy. They're just elastic, and they're very slim, so they're not going to give you that bulky look from regular hair ties. And I'm looking like Felicia, you guys, off of Friday. That's why I was, like, shaking my head. And I'm just about to pin these back with some regular bobby pins. And we're just kind of going to do, like, I don't know, like a crown effect kind of. So I'm laying the braid down flat. That's what I was trying to show you guys a little bit. I'm laying the braid down flat on my head, not just, you know, sticking up, but flat. And I'm trying to put it as flat as I can, popping it on, and then we're putting that other braid flat on the other side of my head. We're just going to try to secure it down with these bobby pins. So if you guys have hair like mine, wet it, braid it, and, you know, just pin it up, because we're about to put on this wig. And if you guys haven't yet and you guys are still watching, you know, pause the video, grab some popcorn, grab something, you know, grab a snack, because we still about to get into this tutorial, okay? And now I got everything pinned down. I'm trying to make sure that everything's correct and the bobby pins are like sticking together, and I'm trying to put my two braids together so it won't look all bulky and stuff. But I'll try to lay it down as flat as I could. And this is my second wig, you guys. So, and I'm taking these Revolve. I got these for like $1 to you guys at Sally's Beauty Supply. And yeah, I think it's only like $1 too. And it comes with, it's a 2-pack, so it comes with 2 stocking caps. And these stocking caps are, you know, they're good for $1 or $2. Like, you can get 2 of them. And they're just like, you know, the pantyhose that you put on your legs. So basically, we're gonna put them on our head. And I'm trying to put it on my head as thorough as I can. And what we're gonna do, you guys, we're gonna pull it down a little bit more so we can create this bald cap method. So I pulled it down. I didn't put, you see that bulky part of the edge on my scalp, because we're gonna take this got to be glued and we're gonna do this bald cap method. So basically the bald cap method, you guys, if you guys haven't heard about it, it makes your wigs look more natural, because it more looks like your scalp and your skin underneath the wig than as if you saw, you know, just my dark brown hair underneath the wig and everything. So it's just gonna make everything more seamless. And then I'm just taking that got to be glued in little sections, and I'm putting it, and as you guys can see, I'm not putting it on my actual hairline and on my hair. I'm putting it a little bit above my hairline and hair, because if you do that, you're not going to want to do that. You're going to lose all your baby hairs. You're going to lose all your hairs in the front. You guys do not want to put that got to be glued on your, you know, actual hairline. You just put it, you know, a little bit above. And I'm just taking my blow dryer on the cool setting, not on the hot setting, you guys, on cool. And we're just trying to basically have this glue, got to be glued set. And as you guys can see, that's why I zoomed in a little bit for you guys. You can see some parts, you can still see the shiny. So once you guys see clear, like you guys can't see anything shiny and it just looks dry, that's when you guys know it's ready. So you see some parts, now it's getting a little more dry, because you guys can see it's just looking like my head. But you guys want to make sure everything is dry before you guys start cutting this off and everything. So we're just giving it, you know, that little blow dry on the cool setting, so we can this just helps decrease the time and all the time it takes, because it takes forever, you guys, for this stuff to dry. And I'm just cutting it off with some regular scissors so we can do this bald cap method. And I'm basically just cutting like right where my ear is, so I can put this behind my ears. I'm just tucking it behind my ear, and then I'm doing the same thing on the other side. And when you guys are cutting with these scissors, try to get as close as possible as you guys can to the glue, because anything that sticks up, it's going to show under your wig. So try to cut off all of the excess of this wig cap that you have, because it'll look more seamless and it's going to look way better under your wig if you cut off all the excess. If you see, you guys, I had, you know, trouble. Mine was coming up, but I did glue it back down. And I'm just taking that same foundation that I used on my face, and I'm just putting a little bit on where the glue is and everything, and a little bit I'm going to put in my part as well, so it looks more natural and more seamless, like I was saying. Because you guys, you know, we're going for natural, we're not going for, whoa, people are going to be like, that's a wig, oh my god. Like, they're not going to tell you that though, but, you know, it's just going to look wiggy. But we're taking this bald cap method, you know, basically it looks like my head, because I put the concealer, not the concealer, you guys, the foundation and everything. And this wig, it does have adjustable straps, but it doesn't have a comb in the back. This wig was a little different. It had like one close to the head and then on the sides. But you guys can see that this hair is beautiful. I love purple, you guys. You guys already know I love purple, and this this color, it just popped out to me. I was like, dang, like this color is beautiful, and the wig is very has curled ends, and it's just a very, for the price that I think for the $69.99, this wig is a very good wig. Like, it's very seamless. And right now I'm just putting those adjustable straps on. I'm trying to clip them on so we can, you know, get into putting this wig down. So I'm just flipping my wig over, and we're putting some more that got to be glued by where we did our bald cap method, and by where you want your wig to sit. And I'm just making it more flatter and blending it in with my rat tail comb so it can dry more quickly. And I'll give you, like you say, a little goes a long way, you guys. So, and I'm just drying that up with on the cool setting, and we're about to lay this wig down. And I'm just pushing on it, you know, trying to put it in with that glue so it'll sit flatly on my head. So everywhere you put glue, you know, and I'm trying to stamp it down a little bit with my rat tail comb as well. Push it down a little bit. And I already did cut baby hairs for this wig as well, you guys. It didn't come with the baby hairs. I cut them out myself. And I'm just taking some of that Gorilla Glue. Not Gorilla Glue, you guys. Oh my god. Moco de Gorilla little glue that they have. And I'm just making my little baby hairs. So these baby hairs will make it look more natural and not wig-like. And you guys don't have to have too much baby hairs. It's up to you. If you like a lot of baby hairs, go ahead. Do a lot of baby hairs. Or if you guys like a little bit of baby hairs, you know, like I do. I just like, you know, a little seamless type, you know, look. Just a couple baby hairs, a few here, a few there. And we're just about to lay those down. And I'm just trying to create these baby hairs for you guys. And then right now I'm taking a dryer sheet and I'm running it through the wig, because dryer sheets, you guys, if you run it through synthetic hair, it'll make it look less shiny, and shiny already gives off that you're wearing a fake wig. So I'm just brushing this through, and this makes it look way less shiny, so it can look definitely more natural. And this is the finished look, you guys. Like, this is a beautiful wig. Like, this is amazing. Like, you guys really need to check it out, for real. Alright, you guys, so this is the completed look for the mermaid tutorial, okay? And if you guys already haven't yet, hit that like and subscribe button so you guys can get a notification when your girl's next video is coming out, okay? And also comment down below on other looks you guys want to see. If you guys stuck to the end, you're amazing, you're awesome, okay? And I will see you guys on my next video. I love you guys.